Hello everyone! In this tutorial I'll be showing you how to build a fully automated Wispy cotton farm. Here I am in the spirit world, and this is the only place where Wispy cotton can grow. And this is the only place you can actually build a farm. Now first things first, let's come over here. I have here a pool of a flowing spirit, and I've planted next to it a wispy cotton, and as you can see it's spread around, and now there are 5 in total. And this is important to note because this is the maximum number of wispy cotton that can grow in a certain area. 5. As you can see, 5 over here, 5 over here. Next to each one of these pools I've planted only one wispy cotton, and then it's spread around. And they can only grow in groups of 5. Here I have my farm, and in it there are 4 modules. 3 of them I've stopped, as you can see. I've placed a redstone torch next to this timer to stop it, and they don't function. As you can see, the wispy cotton has spread around. Here are 5 of them. Here are 5 of them as well. And this is the only one I've left working, and this is the one I will be showing you. So first things first, here I have a chunk. The entire farm is within a single chunk, as you can see. So everything that is inside of the iron inlay is a chunk, and this is important because making your farm in a single chunk will help out a lot with lag. It will decrease the lag because you will only have one chunk loaded. And you need to load the chunk if you want to produce wispy cotton while you are outside of the spirit world. So you can actually, I have here a dimensional anchor. You can actually place down a dimensional anchor or any other type of chunk loader, for instance a spot loader from chicken chunks, and this chunk will remain loaded while you're in the overworld. So yes, while you're in the overworld, it will keep producing, and it will produce wispy cotton and not disturbed cotton. So it doesn't matter whether you're in a nightmare or you're in a sweet dream like I am right now when coming to the spirit world, because the farm will always produce wispy cotton when you are outside of the spirit world, when you have your chunk loaded. And this farm is actually very efficient. I've managed to produce over 3,000 wispy cotton with it. I can't show you that right now because I would have to go back to the overworld, but it's very efficient. And now I'm gonna show you how it works. So here you have a timer, and it sends out a redstone signal every 20 seconds, as you can see here, to this repeater, and the repeater will actually lengthen the signal because I have here 2 autonomous activators, and this one contains a scythe. I will show you what that does in a second. And the scythe will actually not activate if the redstone signal is not a bit longer. So I can't just place the timer next to the autonomous activator. So this is an important part to keep in mind. Here I have a piece of redstone that will activate this autonomous activator. You can put a wire here or any other form of conductive redstone. And yes, as you can see, the module is symmetrical. That is to maximize production. I have here in the middle a flowing spirit pool, and next to it 2 wispy cottons. And the reason there are 2 of them is because as I've shown you before, only 5 of them will grow. So if we had more, the production would just diminish. And you can also note that these modules are spaced out because of that exact reason. So let's say we have this module next to this module, well then we already have 4 wispy cotton, and only 1 more can grow. And how it actually works. Well, I have here a scythe, and what the scythe will do is harvest anything within a 3x3 area, which is this one, and over here this one. So anything that is grass here, except for this area, will be harvested. And here I have an autonomous activator with torches, and this will place a torch down every time it receives a redstone signal. And the reason I have this torch down here is because when the scythe hits the torch, it harvests everything in a 3x3 area. And well, let me just show you that right now. I'm gonna decrease the time here. Let's see. So we have this wispy cotton right here, which has been harvested right now because of the scythe. So the scythe is a very important part of the machine, and I've chosen a Tinker's Construct wooden scythe because it is the cheapest, and it doesn't have durability. So while in a machine, it will never break. The reason I've put this cobblestone here is because we only want to use 3 stacks of torches, otherwise we would need to use a lot more stacks. So just fill the rest of these slots with cobblestone, and select first slot only, so it will only use the first slot. That is in place to save you some torches. And here in the main chest we have some other torches. What will happen is these will pull out torches from this chest. The chest collects the torches when they are broken by the scythe. The chest will collect these torches via this item collector, and then it will pump them back into the autonomous activators. So you only need 3 stacks of torches forever. You will never need more torches. So this is a completely independent system. You will not need to supply it with anything. And when the chest not only collects torches, but it also connects the wispy cotton. This chest collects everything that is broken in this area. So when it collects the wispy cotton, it will send it out back here in an ender chest, and the ender chest can send them to the overworld. So this is the way you collect it. As you can see here, I've programmed this to collect the wispy cotton, and these are set here to collect torches. So these are item translocators from the translocator mod, and this is how you should set them up. So the chest in the middle has 3 of them. They are not programmed to do anything. They are just set to output, and all of these 3. So the ones on the chest and on the ender chest and on the autonomous activator are set to receive either torches or wispy cotton. And well, that's basically it. As I've said before, it produces a lot of them, and you should set it up right, like I've done here, to be in a single chunk. And you will have a lot of wispy cotton in no time. Let me just show you again how it works, because it's very nice, it's very interesting if you ask me. Oops. Well, let's come over here. Let's set it to 10 seconds, maybe less than that. Yes, and let's watch. As you can see, the scythe has broken the torch and it harvested everything around it. Well, thank you very much for watching, and well, have a good time.